Nintendo Switch. Let me show you what's going on. Okay, we have a very clear issue right here. Problematic, we cannot test. We must remove the port before we can test. If power was put to this port with that pin like that, there is very likely going to be secondary issues. This video is brought to you by our friends at PCB. They got a special offer for you. I'll tell you about it in a bit. Okay, we have the board out of the housing and we're set up to do the port. While I am setting up my equipment, I will throw up my expected temperatures for this job. As always, the temperatures are subject to change if the job changes, but I rarely come off these temperatures for a Nintendo Switch. As always, these temperatures are brought to you by the Amazon Associates links in the description. If you click on one of those links and buy one of those pieces of equipment, or if you buy anything during that session, so it doesn't matter what you buy after you click that link, a small portion of that purchase will go to supporting the channel and be greatly appreciated. Won't cost you an extra dime. Okay, switching back to microscope, and we will add some flux to our anchors here. The flux you can find in the description along with the other equipment. Bring the sauce, and we're just going to blow the port pretty much right off the board. If it's a severely torqued one, I suggest a more graceful pull, nice clean pull. Check and make sure we do not have any bridges that could cause an issue with our testing. We do not. We will begin our testing around the M92T36. Find ourselves a good ground. And the first capacitor we will test is the one linked to Pi 3 USB in the back. And the side we do not want shorted to ground is the line going to the chip. Okay, we appear to have a Pi 3 USB issue. Let's continue our testing. Now this one has two lines going to the chip, so one side will always be ground. As long as both sides are not shorted, you're good. This is the CPU capacitor, or one linked to a CPU. Usually if it's bad, it's not a good sign for your... Oh no, it's not a good sign. This could be very bad for us. Let's continue our testing. Okay, we'll check our test pads. None of these test pads should be shorted to ground. Check our fuse. Our invincible fuse, still being invincible, yes. Let's check and make sure our coil isn't shorted to ground. We'll check around our BQ24193. So we could be wasting our time. First chip I'm going to remove here is the Pi 3 because we know it's shorted. We can do some testing around here just to prove our case though. Just like the M92T36, we want to follow the line to the chip. And we find the ground, and we want to test that side. And we are shorted. So we need to remove this chip. First things first, let's check our filters. Alright, this filter appears to be blown. This may be catastrophic. Let's go about removing our Pi 3. Then we'll remove the M92T36 and test again. Find ourselves ground, and we are still shorted. That's not good news, folks. Let's remove our M92T36. This video has been brought to you by PCB. Hey, did you know PCB offers flexible and rigid flex boards? They have many options, ranging from single to in-panel, solder mask colors, with and without edge connectors, and much more. PCB is also offering up to 20% off 4-layer and 6-layer PCBs. Check out my affiliate link in the description and get some boards designed today. And sad news, we lose. That's game over, folks. Unfortunately, it appears that power was connected to this Nintendo Switch. It blew the APU. There's nothing we can do about this particular case. Have to inform them of the bad news. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor and click on the next one, and I'll see you there. In the meantime,